George Hawi was a Lebanese politician and former Secretary-General of the Lebanese Communist Party, an outspoken critic of Syrian interference in Lebanese affairs. He was killed in 2005 by a bomb placed under the passenger seat of his Mercedes. He was the stepfather of the Lebanese Armenian politician Rafi Madayan, who also has a stepson, Charbel Khalifeh Hachem. Early life and career. George Hawi was born in the village of Beitegran, Lebanon on 5 November 1938 to a Greek Orthodox family. Although born into a Christian family, Hawi was a professed atheist. He became active in student politics in his early years at university, participating in numerous strikes and demonstrations and in several popular movements. He joined the LCP in 1955 and became one of the main leaders of its student league by the end of the decade. In 1964, he was imprisoned for his involvement in a strike against Lebanon's state-controlled tobacco manufacturer. In 1969, he was again in prison for participation in a demonstration on the 23rd of April in support of the Palestinian cause, and again in 1970 for his part in attacking an army detachment. Hawi was briefly expelled from the LCP in 1967 for calling for more independence from the policies of the Soviet Union. He rejoined the party and was elected Secretary-General in 1979, a position he kept until 1993 when he resigned. During the Lebanese Civil War, Hawi, who used the Kunya-style nom de guerre Abu Anas, established the Popular Guard, the LCP militia, which was aligned with the Lebanese national movement of Druze leader Kemal Jumblat in its opposition to the Maronite-dominated government and Christian-backed militias. The LCP was also active in the guerrilla warfare against Israel and its proxy militia, the South Lebanon Army, in southern Lebanon, after the Israeli invasion in 1982. During the invasion, he created the Lebanese National Resistance Front together with Mohsen Ibrahim. LNRF was commanded by Elias Atala. At later stages of the war, the LCP under Hawi allied with Syria, which had entered Lebanon in 1976, but was to stay in the country for nearly 30 years. He became a critic of the influence of Damascus on Lebanon late in his life, after having left the LCP in 2000. In 2004, he supported the foundation of the leftist Democratic Left movement, that was against the Syrian presence in Lebanon and participated in the independence uprising of 2005. Murdered journalist Samir Kassir was a prominent member and co-founder of this group. In June 2005, Hawi claimed in an interview with Al Jazeera that Rifat al-Assad, brother of Hafez al-Assad and uncle of Syria's current president Bashar al-Assad, had been behind the killing of Jumblat. Assassination. George Hawi was assassinated on the 21st of June 2005 when a bomb planted in his car was detonated by remote control, as he traveled through Beirut's Ouatamosite neighborhood. Nearly 1 pound charge was placed under his seat. The bomb was detonated by remote control. His driver survived, but he was seriously wounded in the blast. Several sources, including the March 14th Alliance and members of the Western media, immediately blamed Syria for his killing and for the other explosions in the capital, though a definitive culprit has yet to be found. In August 2011, the Special Tribunal for Lebanon informed members of Hawi's family that they had found a link between his murder and that of former Lebanese Prime Minister Rafik Hariri. The STL had previously issued indictments against members of Hezbollah for the Hariri killing.